Hey there berries, welcome to an off-stream video of Diamond 2, Diamond 3, something like that on EU West. Team's going straight up for an invade, wasn't quite ready there because I was having to press the record button and swap a couple of settings real quick. I think the invade here is kind of optimistic more than anything here. I don't think we'll get anything here, will we? Nah, there's no way. So Vane's trying to come in from the back here, but she's ended up getting herself just caught off here. Okay, that's pretty bad, my AD carry. Having to use both summoners in the bot lane pretty much straight away. They used Ignite. Yeah, like we have my Rakan W to go in. We'd have to commit to a Shen taunt, but not exactly the spiciest invade team comp. Anyways, Vayne, Rakan versus Kaiser, Bizzleberry, Alistair. Man, ugh, I'm out of it. I played Starfield the last 2 days, and that game is so terrible. My brain has just gone to mush. But anyway, hope you guys have been enjoying the content on the channel still. Tomorrow is Sunday, and on Sunday on stream I'm going to be doing some free coaching for people. So if you're interested on that, then be sure to pop over into the channel, use the ! free coaching command, and you'll get all the information that you'll need. Also, if you join the Discord, discord.gg/Bizzleberry, you'll get the information also in the coaching channel. If you have any questions, I'll be more than happy to help answer them. So, oh, that's nice first blood topside. But yeah, we want to look at getting level 2 here, but we're not going to get level 2. You need to back it up. That's fine, but like we can't. There's no reason for me to W in because I've got no level 2 to get out. This Vayne is just taking some really oof trades. Like maybe when she has barrier up again, we can look at maybe going in. Maybe. Yeah. I mean, it's incredibly frustrating. I might be able to make my way here. Kaiser, someone flashed there. I think it was Kaiser. I don't think they'll do it. Yeah, I think Kaiser flashed. We can maybe go in on this. The targeting is really bad though. Try not to block Vayne. Oh, she tumbled to the side! Honestly, the Alistair's really lucky that Vayne messed up that last tumble there. And also the Kha'Zix, I feel like should have been able to kill the Vayne, but a lot of weird stuff going on here. I don't think I can get anything here. Kaiser's going to be heading back into lane shortly. What is going on here? Yeah, there's a lot of weird stuff going on. Don't think anyone really played that particularly that nicely. I think we should have just stuck onto the Alistair there initially, but targeting was all over the place. Just everything was all over the place, really. Could have maybe opted into control ward there instead of going fairy charm, but I don't think we'll need the control ward. I don't think we'll have lane priority to put it down anyway, since this next wave is going to be somewhere around about here by the time we get back into lane. Yeah, it's just going to be shoved in quite a bit here now. This might actually make it to my turret unless I block it. Be a really weird start to the game. We are up in kills. Vayne's now got her barrier up, and I'm pretty sure the only reason we killed that Kaiser is because of that random flash that she did on the top side earlier. Just knocking up some of these minions just to reduce some of the damage going on to me there. Alice is now mid. Bot lane's frozen, so the Kaiser is missing out on a little bit here. It's like 3 to 4 people around that mid lane right now. We are building up a little bit of an advantage on our bot side. Kinda want to go into this. I want to hit level 4. Need 1 minion for 4. Just a little bit awkward. He's playing too far back. Like if I were just to randomly W onto him, he would just headbutt me towards the turret. They're just playing really safe. Got 43 to 26 CS right now. I should be able to get my demolish off, which will be nice. Okay, that was an okay little tap there. I'm happy with that. That wasn't bad at all. Might be still difficult here to get a demolish stack off the turret. Yeah, I mean Vayne's going to be hitting 6 first. She's the first one who's going to be hitting 6. I don't agree with pushing in this wave constantly though, because you're allowing the Kaiser to potentially get a couple of last hits in here. But yeah, they're playing super passive. Yeah. Vayne's got 2 ward charges that she needs to use. Honestly, we could probably get a deeper one than that. I think we came out on top there in that trade. There wasn't much in it, but it wasn't too bad. Shen ulti being used. It's getting some tiny amount of poke here and there, but I think the Vayne needs to just chill out on pushing the wave as hard as she is, because it just means we're not setting up a big wave to get to the turret like the melee minion here. It's gonna die pretty easy to Kaiser. Cannon minion's gonna die here too now. Like they're just getting to thin out the wave a little bit before it crashes towards the turret. Vayne's now 6. I should have probably put Ignite onto the Alistar. Okay. I was kind of expecting a little bit more from them there. But we just had someone here that was level 6 and they had no one that was level 6. Right, Kha'Zix is bot sides. Doesn't look like that blue buff's still being done, it's still marked on the minimap. Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't actually do the dragon there. I think we had it okay. A little bit of time there just to do it. Don't have wards just yet, I'm a little bit behind on that. 30 gold off it. Alistar keeps roaming into mid. I think it is tilting our mid laner, but we're doing so well top and bot lane now that I don't really care. There's no reason to roam mid, like our mid laner's behind, but as long as she doesn't AFK, we should be fine. Like top's winning, bot's winning, 2 winning lanes over just the single one. I'd rather have the 2 winning lanes. Plus also our jungle's not even doing that bad either. Just checking to see if this Kha'Zix is still doing dragon. No, he's not. It's kind of tempting to W over. This Kaiser's going to miss a lot of CS here. She's having to go all the way around here in order to get to this. Alice is making his way back to bot side. That dragon is sneaky. Alistar was in the river but he didn't see it. It's nearly another turret plate to have here, and Vayne's got her ulti back up. They also now know that Bel'Veth is down here, so they might be a little bit more hesitant to go in. That's a pretty big whiff there from Alistar. I'm just going to charm them both up there. That's a freebie. That's just a desperation play there from Alistar. He doesn't really know what he can do really. If I was him, I'd probably just try and look to sitting in mid as much as possible. It's the only lane that seems to be doing okay. She flashed my W. Not sure if I can actually get away here. I'm making it look like that maybe Belveth is here. Okay, yeah. I didn't want to dive it. Like if I was in voice comms, I'd be like, I don't want to dive this Kaiser because she's got her ulti. She might have flash. Like getting the actual crowd control land on her is going to be extremely difficult because she has the dash and she has the flash. And you can kind of saw it there. She just ulted onto the Vayne. My W would have connected, but then she flashed like over it. But also didn't help that Vayne took two turret shots. So yeah, that was just an unnecessary death. We ended up giving Kaiser 750 gold. Offset some of our hard work done. As said, you know, if I was in his position, I'd just look to roam. That's what he's trying to do right now. As I said, I'm okay not roaming. Alice is trying to pressure something up top right now. Luckily I got demolished, so we should be able to take another plate here. Usually these last two plates are pretty difficult to take down, but the demolish, actually Alice is still up there. So yeah, I think like once we get my ulti, then we can look to diving her. Kaiser won't have flash or ulti, so we can look at getting a kill back here. Yeah, I think Kaiser is just, yeah. She knows she can't lane. She knows his turret's ours. Yeah. Not a whole lot she can do there. Just gotta cut off the it's not gonna be quite enough there. Just had to cut off the Kaiser from pushing up onto the Vayne anymore. That was a nice little sneaky play there though from them. Shen ult wasn't necessary, but it was welcome. If I land that Q, I think she dies just with the Q auto. It's not much damage from my Q at any one point, but yeah, it would have been enough. Okay. 2 turrets bot side, under 13 minutes. It's pretty good. It is leaving Kayle to free farm a little bit, which I'm not too happy about. That's like their late game. If they manage to get that to late game, then we're in a bit of trouble. Only a little bit. just a little bit. I think I mentioned this in my tier list video about like Rakan is like the only engaged tank that I'm enjoying playing at the moment. There are like a couple of good ones, like Blitzcrank got buffed this patch, and like Alistair as well is generally doing like okay, Tarek as well, but I don't know, there's just something about Rakan and the extra mobility that you get compared to some of those other tanks. It's just a lot more fun to be able to just play, and a lot more situations that you can just kind of play around for. Just gives you a couple more options just with being able to go in and out quickly without really being too heavily punished. That is disastrous. That is that's a crime and a half that we just pulled off. That was insane. That they were just stacked up there like that for free. If anything, that would probably cause an FF. My Vayne actually was top and died 1v1 to kill under the turret, so I don't know what she was doing. Classic Vayne players. We can kind of. Oh, Kayle knows that. Knock up lands. Another knock up. Kayle probably doesn't have ulti because of the Vayne, right? Okay. That was all good. Put my W ready. Team's coming up. I'm starting to. I mean, do we turn this? Kaiser should be dead here. Okay, nice cat. Ulti. Okay, I mean that's a delayed ace. It's a fast jetty. Oh yeah, Belveth wants it for her passive. Speed up the Belveth here. Yeah, she needs the passive off of it, and then she can make babies. Me and Vane working at the fertility clinic here. I think we'll do like an anathemas chains, or whatever it's called, and then we'll whack that on like the Kaiser or the Kale. Maybe put it on Kaiser now, and then switch it to Kale if the game goes on for a while. Might be the game plan. Maybe. We'll try it out. It's fresh wood from Alistair. It's got the little sightstone debuff on it, so that's how I can tell. Oh. She's over here, the Karma. There's a few people around there. A bit of a warding vision battle going on right now. It's not really a huge amount to do. There's like the tier 1 top, but there's like no neutral objective, no Dragon or Baron for like 3 minutes, so I don't know. See if we can do some dumb stuff maybe, I don't know. I know there's a controlled in that brush, but I'm not going to go for it because it's just going to be a little bit too awkward to get to. Kale. Yeah. I'm just gonna ult out of there. That's just not happening. That's way too deep. I don't know what she's thinking. We could see the Kale coming around the corner for starters. Yeah, I just didn't want to die there. Get caught in any crowd control or any funny business. That's just me pressing R, getting out. Like, Shen doesn't have his ulti now. So once again we shouldn't be here. I'm just gonna ping my team back. Like, you're being clowns. Circus is in town. Team's got front row seats. They're asking to put in their hands up, asking to participate. Just need to chill it out a little bit. Like, the Herald was nice to get like the tier 1 top, but what the hell? Literally the same thing as the Vayne just did. What are they doing? I don't know what that was. It's so tempting just to WQ like Ignite Q, but that's, oh my quads. This Vayne does have a Vampiric Scepter, so she's gonna get to heal up a little bit, but yeah. I might try and come bot here. Oh, Kale's gonna ulti. Yeah, we're starting to lose a lot of ground here now. Okay, well, I couldn't stop her from taking the turret, but Wave stacked up a little bit there. I'll pick up the chains as well. Alright, we've got the chains. We're gonna whack that on the Kaiser. And then, as I said later on, we might want to switch that over onto Kale. Alright, well, there's a Baron in 1 minute. Hopefully our team now has something to go for rather than goofing around the map. I'll start prepping up the area. There's bound to be something around here in terms of vision for the enemy team. Yeah. Still that controlled from earlier. Want to get rid of the blast cone here too, just so they can't use it. Decent amount of vision around the pit. If we can actually just do it now, like Kale's bot. I hate this actually. Okay, well that's a Kha'Zix's ulti down. I knew he was gonna jump over the wall. He didn't just do it quick enough though. Oh wow, my W hit nobody. I can't get another W off that. Ow! I think we might just have to call it off. This is not nice. Surely it's just giving people a little bit more movement speed here, but Monka S. Alright, I think, yeah, so Belveth is doing Infernal Dragon. We can quickly get this turret. Okay, he's not going to chase more than that. Unable to get the turret. We do get the dragon. Turret's nearly dead. Yeah, this game's gone from like, oh, this is a free win, until I realized it's solo queue and people can in. Pick up some more control words. Once again, there's like another period in the game where it's like 4 minutes now with nothing, no objectives to go for. We do have Baron running for a little bit longer, 50% left on that, but I might have to. I don't know how many people have got Baron buff on the team. We have a couple. Vayne doesn't have it, unfortunately. Vayne's the only person that doesn't have it, so we can try. I mean, it's 4 people mid right now. Surely we can. Surely we can do something here with the Baron buff. I think we need 1 person mid for like mid lane priority. I think it's too goof. This should be for turret now. There's like 2-3 people bot now, so yeah, let's split them up away quite nicely. Especially Shen's having the ulti. I vote we just stay mid, to be honest. I got a little bit of donkage on that, but nah, I don't know. They died really quick bot side, even with the Shen. Might be a little bit of a pickle here. Get out. Alright, well we got a couple of kills back there. I think we just need to, like these, I think, wait a minute, no. Now's the time not to die. Don't really have much on the map in terms of vision right now, but I have to just recall. I only had 1 ward charge left anyways. Shame I didn't have quite enough to buy the redemption. Baron and Dragon in 2 minutes. Like I think we're doing okay, but like at the same time it's just like this KO could just hit level 16 really soon with like 3 or 4 items and then we're in deep doo-doo. Well, okay. I mean, I don't like any of this. I mean, Alistair got caught out a little bit there though, and they're not really helping him at all. They're letting him die. Okay, that wasn't that bad then. That's their support down. That means that's also their front line really. Okay. Go back out. Okay, cool. I basically told Kaiser to go away. The Vayne's going in now. We should be able to win actually from this. Oh, okay, last auto attack there kills the Kha'Zix. It's another dragon in 55 seconds. It's nice that we got the inhib. We got a little bit of a slap there onto the Nexus turret. But yeah, Kayle is now about to hit 16. So my recall didn't get interrupted there because I didn't actually take health damage there. My shield blocked. That was a bit of a dangerous game there, but my shield blocked the minion damage, so I didn't get interrupted. But yeah, there's a Baron in 30 seconds and a Dragon in 20 seconds. I'm up for going for Evo, but I think we probably might have to prioritize. Yeah, tried to scare her off. I mean, she did kind of get scared off there, but no one there to help follow that one up. But yeah, I think we're probably gonna... I say probably switch the Anathemimas to Kayle, but I think we might have to wait until the next objective fight is over. Kayle's recalled. We just do this straight away, I think. Yeah, this is ours. This is our dragon. They've given that up already. Just because the Kayle recalled mid lane at a really bad time. Wait a minute. Yeah, if we were able to kill Kha'Zix there, I think that would be GG. I'm not going on that. Teams like Vayne's gone to recall and stuff like that. Team's just nowhere in position. That Karma poke though, I don't want to go on that really, but apparently we are. I'm just kind of waiting for it. It's just a free Alice to kill at the moment. I charmed up the Kayle here. I died. I think they win. I think they actually win the game. I think they can win. We've got super creeps coming in a little bit here just to help delay them a tiny bit, but the Kayle alone I think has got this. 20 seconds still. $10 on Vayne, but Vayne can't stop this, and it's was Cat as well shortly after that, but they got it. I think they got it. Vayne tumbled into the Nexus there. Kha'Zix is dead, but wait, what? No way. Who's alive? Alistair. Well, he can't end the game, right? So Shen has TP. When is Shen's TP? 9 seconds. We can get cheese so easily here though. This is... How do we defend against this? Like, there's no ward around here, right? Kayle has TP probably, so is Karma. They might look into teleporting into our base. Ah, this is really awkward. This is so awkward. I need to put my Anathemimas on this Kayle. There we go, we've done that now. Where is the enemy team? That's kind of the question right now. Where are they? Yeah, okay. We just have to we have to wait for Inhib to respawn. This is so awkward. We have to wait a long time for inhib here, and we're gonna have to give up this dragon, so we're not gonna be able to get Infernal Soul.
It's magic that's wild. I'm just here for the party.
Nexus is ever so slowly healing up.
What humans call magic, we call life.
Wincy wincy steps. I mean, we can probably still fight them here. Vayne's not here though.
Why is it taking so long to get I can't wait to see what I'm gonna do.
I don't know if I just pull the trigger here or not. I'm just going for it. Oh, we got Baron buff. Vayne's already popped the ulti. I can't go in. I wanted to go in there, but Vayne's already been chunked down is such a massive problem. I really don't want to defend this tier 2. It's really not worth it. Looks like there might be a TP play here. Minions nearly took out the tier 3 top. So close actually, that's ridiculously close, 60 HP.
You weren't a little frightened?
Inhib's slowly getting there. It's nearly charged up, I think. I need to get another ward here actually. And then go back for some wards. We've got a nice lane of vision in our jungle to see any potential backdoors. I nearly level 16, which will give me a 1.5 second charm. I think I just need to chuck potions, like literally any second could be the last fight.
Your inhibitor is respawning soon.
I do not wish to kill the mortals. I want them to hear the music.
Inhib's up now. We got our inhib, so we can fight now.
I know people are watching. How can they not be?
Okay.
I don't need anything but the right man.
This Vayne just keeps getting poked down. You need to kind of let her heal up a little bit.
I dance because I'm free.
We're still giga exposed to a backdoor here though.
I need my love to hurt.
I can't see the cow. I'm really worried about a backdoor.
Apologize for it. I feel good.
Vayne's not here, so yeah, I was gonna say I'm reluctant to go in here because the Vayne isn't here. They're chasing really hard for this.
Scared of magic. They are scared of where
Vayne. The thing is, it's either gonna be we're gonna get caught off or Vayne's gonna get caught off.
is my cloak right? Yes, it is.
An inhibitor.
Kale's knocked out. I'm trying to protect this cat. It's not working. Knockup went through though. I'm alive.
Shut down.
This Kha'Zix is still chasing me. I'm the only one alive. It's going to be GG, isn't it? Yeah, it's game. I don't know why we're having Vayne split push though. 20 seconds, they can definitely just walk it down. GG. I don't know why we ended had the game like this though. I don't know why we have, if anything, why not just have the Shen off on the side with ulti? I don't know why we're having the Vayne splitting off. Like, okay, she got the tier 3, but that was already on like 100 HP, and the inhib is not worth it. What an ending to that game, really, because I don't know, like we had to try. I think best case though is just let her die. I think you just let her die. She got the inhib, okay, just let her die, and then we have to defend 4v5 like with no turrets under our base. I think as horrible as that sounds, it's the only choice we have, and I think we end up losing that anyway. It's just it's a really weird situation that the Vayne put us in by wanting to split push when we have someone on our team that can split push. It's just kind of sums it up, really. I think there's that tumble into the wall instead of like tumbling into the Alistair kind of sums up the Vayne of that game. Kind of a shame. I think I had generally a pretty decent game. Like the 2 deaths that game were in those 2 massive team fights where we ended up basically losing the game. And as I said, my number one concern there really was like the KO getting to late game, and then it's just like kind of, you know, like the Vayne running down mid and dying when there's that period of time where it's like, as I think I said it at the time, where it's you got 3 minutes, 17 minutes, you got the dragon, no Baron, no Herald to take, so there's 3 minutes of time where it's just like people get impatient and try and overforce stuff, and like, you know, that happened a lot on our team. We had the Vayne dying mid, and then was it 30 seconds later Bel'Veth died mid, and then at that point they actually started coming back into the game quite a bit, and then bounties started to drop off and things like that. So yeah, that part of the game when you're ahead is like the most dangerous, and unfortunately people getting a little bit impatient kind of ruins it a little bit, but it is the way it is. I think I had a good game. I hope you guys enjoyed it too. So tomorrow, coaching stuff. Sunday, make sure you got ranked games this patch on your match history, prioritizing EU and NA, and yeah, it's basically like last week we did like 4 coaching sessions, and basically it was like you know, if you want your coaching done, doing it for donations, and if you don't think I helped you, then you know you don't have to donate, so it's free. Okay, so that's basically how we're doing it. But yeah, I hope to see you on stream tomorrow, and on twitch.tv/Bizzleberry, and yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Bye.